Have you ever walked home alone at night and just felt off? Like something isn't right? Well, that's exactly how my story begins. I was a college student, and I had this habit of taking long walks late at night to clear my head. On this particular night, the streets were dead quiet, just the hum of the occasional street lamp. I was about halfway home when I first saw him. Down the block, under a flickering light, there was a figure, a man, and he was dancing. It wasn't a normal dance, though. It was jerky and strange, like a marionette with its strings all tangled up. One moment he'd take a long, loping step. The next he'd stumble forward. It was just weird enough to make me stop and watch. I figured he was probably drunk, so I crossed to the other side of the street to give him a wide berth. As I kept walking, he kept dancing, but now he was dancing in my direction. He was still a ways off, but something about his movement sent a shiver down my spine. It was just so unnatural. I picked up my pace a little, hoping to just get past him and be on my way. But as I got closer, the details of his face started to come into focus, and that's when my blood ran cold. His head was tilted back, staring up at the sky, but it was his smile. It was a smile you'd see in a cartoon, not on a person. It was huge, impossibly wide, and lipstick red. It stretched from ear to ear, a perfect static curve. His eyes were wide open, staring blankly upwards, never blinking. The combination of that dead stare and that monstrous grin was the most terrifying thing I'd ever seen. I froze. My feet felt like they were cemented to the pavement. He kept coming closer, his strange, lurching dance never stopping. He was silent. No footsteps, no sound at all. Just this silent, grotesque figure gliding towards me. He was getting so close, I could see the wrinkles around his unblinking eyes. And he just kept staring past me, up at the night sky, with that horrible, painted-on smile. My heart was pounding in my chest, a frantic drumbeat against the dead silence of the street. I wanted to run, to scream, but I couldn't move. I was just trapped there, watching the smiling man get closer and closer.